Hey, first all the name of phone number see the annoy Muka, the Emetiane upon Quaso, Sendarita, Rita, Mamma Rita, and one I met all money dins one chairman. Camera for a very say. Can we do no any? I see. Okay, so yeah, that was some Majibra Musavi baby on Adom TV, multi TV. So my main car will say the pledge I have for me now they are so Alaji Collins down that me, Omar Hene Kwabna Sante, me, Eric Opoku Honorable, me, Ira Bano, me, Dr. Benjamin, me, Yakubu Chipsa, me, Alex Badwam, me, Agama, me, Nana Kobo. Faso so sa na yenko. No wache boss de de yenka bom impuntu, enimonyam ebebre ahafo eno na medi achi. So help me God. Now that's the first bit, but I mean we the two ways under the able leadership of George Botchwey, the regional minister, and your members of parliament, and afi ya hemfo ene ya hema papa bi, God so mind yeah, Regional House of Chiefs, I have for Yanfo Mahine, a president, Dasi P. Then you may call so I be P or for Damasi P. Seven Cosna Monsuma for on the crane, a Now, the Ghana pledge you pledge to be truthful, to be patriotic, and to love your country and to be honest. So help me, God. Now, that's also be a proud Ahafonian and be a proud Ghanaian. It's very, very important. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, the common one. We say lots on our table. It's a happy birthday, birthday, Sonkokra to Mr. Amankwa, Ernest Amankwa, yeah, board chairman, Jefamco, and Udi Wawoda, Era Amankwa, Mr. Ernest Amankwa. Good morning. From Kwadani, no, Hukeni, we appreciate you and members of Parliament Circle for, Eduasi Lodge, in the members, say happy birthday. You've been a wonderful father. You've been a wonderful friend. You've been a wonderful business partner. And you've been a wonderful gentleman. Mr. Enesaman, happy birthday and call Emfa Emma. To all fathers, and so inclusive a miracle, Abu-Adjei, and a male man in the Kwabna. All fathers, we wish ourselves. That's how painful it is. School, Mikai Ulevuda, who are now your mouse, our success card knows at the end of that, and as over treasure, a mouse success card. The amount for no more to be no more doom post office, no more post to abroad. Oh, mommy, I'm a movie. Yeah, I'm for BBO. We post the first. We a tough guy, One of trauma. Yeah, tough. Go be and say, "Yeah, go on your mobile." Another post. Yeah, I wish you. Say more wish you. Yeah, I wish you. Happy Father's Day in advance. Ampedu ho, Akwesi Siashe ho. All fathers. Now, yen through in this caution. Mama, 42 mojanum edi yao. No matter the difference and the pain. Mama mojanum edi yao. Ono papa nkasa udi do papa tem o kan semen fata fa papa o papa nhwe nti o keka de ni kwan so kanyina debi da. Mesra o sa no we na o de kasa nsem fa wagya wono. No matter the pain you carry, break that pot. Nafi, ubuhu nyoma wankase besisi wa brabo. Udi yawo, me no kase udi yawo wankase se o papa twa kai debi. Erade hu nyina yembo. No matter the pain, the challenge, forgive your father. Na ma papa intimacy. Put a smile on your father's face this Father's Day. Anybody you look up to as a father, your real father, Obia look up to as a father. That father figure is huge. Let's acknowledge and appreciate the relevance of that father figure. Happy Father's Day to all fathers. Miracles at last. Bega kwaba. Ibia nam ne kwaso.
Senior nyame Adom especially
enra ho na this enra mo koye mo je ne kemebo a.
Kwapim North.
Yeah, I was Kwapim North, very good. Because Kwapim North.
Na ni je sema ye nyina especially na ye fi say emre bia ye bebo party ni din no na akoye ye nko an aye ka say ase Kwapim North nko an na ye nya ye de no na ye enguase nti endo nyame yadom abrewa yi poma fi kwemu ama yutumi the your constituency elections na acha my ya court be 50 times
constituency elections
men kan dada banyame Adom endra no etumi baso na yemfa na se kase pa na se pa mu odin pa emma the National Executive Committee, especially Mr. John Bodo, the General Secretary of the party, one role I will play to ensure say yebenya asumdwe na yetumi enya leeway na yede to about the constituency. Any area bema area bema same oku o my say wiase hu say enu bi o ha unya na say nyankopon ankasa na so destra bofo abrɛw e wasase so wo hwɛ say ade abana nsɛm abana eyaye nmuguase ama nyina because wo fi constituency di mu a na say ye bu di mbone a ono bu neti obeka che ye ball constituency den ye mbone di papa ye affect you feel bad na ya to aba Ghana ha nyina na enya nto yaba mekani papa same ukwa from apom chew party for yesrem mu ntwa so se ne tibia mo maintenance ne yenka ai machi anadwo ewia na young man inam na opa party for chew se obia nka ne yenka yehumum na ye masomdwe mbra ne ntumi nko yedim o hedwum wa ye na ofre na opa chew na osrewe mo fa nchen ye mu de mu ntwa so ne yenko yenim se ne tibia onu etia onanse kura fa che no since February ne sha say ye ko up and down enti sami Kwapim North for dawase a ensada na yada John Boyd nso ase na yada the National Grievances Committee grievances yes omuna sensemba constituency na say enti ase enya adwuma any regional level na national level ko ye de kwakodan omo na honorable Cecilia Dapada no honorable obi amu nyina were members of the committee yensem no I machi anadwo wiana nadwo no mutim no omo kayensem and I think say abotro munya ma constituency no eti obia sem ekeke obia sem bomu to make sure say ne tibia na twem asundwe beba no ye dom ase okay na afi yada ye regional executives no so ase honorable Jeff Kuredu and the team Adjei the regional secretary Jeff Kuredu na chairman no so nim
the chairman yeah
Adjei regional secretary the regional youth regional organizer Jerry Osepoku no a regional youth organizer so a regional organizer and the regional youth organizer Ademu Raman Adom ase and then so to no mu ginam to make sure say the party would make progress Adom nyina ase nyankopon hiro na Kwapim North for there e say na wiabo a e say ye na ye bo nhira kese e ma party mpanifo ene de omaye ama party no my middle manusi no minchia yesofo panimpa wo ebriu papa grow na ndro ye na woda growing Christ ministry we brew nyamini pa kase pa nyankopon hia no oma no contenten ema ye nyina
thank you let's hold more bibia e kama
we Kwapim North dey asundwe ho ye nya yen 10 elected executives in in the next few days and also your appointment
more original
oman to be oh my me say mobo oman to be we kra no enye John Rombodu ene same okwadaro ma omo ni nipa kasa boa ene nipa kasa anka wa hanka national dey kra nke be me say wa hanka national dey nke be me say enti no yan to be enti ehun nsem nyina yen krofo ye omo ehun bi but nyame Adom omenye opportunity to aba
okay at
the national level.
Isaac Adjei is a member of parliament for Wasa East, former deputy minister Rhodes and also Abeka yes as usual as you know him very nationalistic in character even though party be the Nico Rabrashi Bedwam and the neighbor Amanyo Semu nti Kwaba
yeah amani majoso
it's always good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Moto we na Mpensenpensemu yes na motor number some more junior was a besa SCC no.
And some to be there now a plan or program how I say World Bank and my sika for studies or say nti ye freeway na no musam adabacha say na start embrace time ensure start a bridge then when start say no so kaya yankasa nua president mama nua Ibrahim that's what the sika akọ repair Adom free nti sa MPS for no more time on proposing but on purpose on hwe na on be sa motorway any da mine ahamiasa akwa bokumiasa esumiasa now free habo eba ekwan nim ho no main answer about run about mo so be hwe ayaman naja abansi san be ya ifri abem na ya tisi say sign contract bi with company bi a ne records na dey indi papa bi anum ne ade ana ban wumi na tisi say deputy minister person ye 10 lanes. Can you imagine?
What's 10 lanes way?
Motorway so deputy minister
10 lanes.
And to news we are apartments in church and encroachment are funny now.
No, 10 lanes. No,
yes. No, you know what?
Let me have a Jaula and Obano.
Jaula, deputy minister for
Are you sure? So 10 lanes.
Oh, it's public, right? Or 10 lanes of motorway. And I my own guy. Into the pier and some for bar. The most important is say yeah, and sure to tell ya a motor boy floody. The most important is about any season. Near 2 and a month pie, behind any. Come on, Brussels, and let's say, I'm quite. Me, be to me, and yeah, sir, a quino until no Casacasa no Edinburgh. Until why you desire. Yan you be him said, and President Mamma Brussels, NDC. And I'm sure you tune a quino. And that's so. Be beard. Until Sophia. And I'm to you first, and I'm to you and say, Pessica, yes, motor run about no. Jackafo, and nobody says canoe at the mine. Until Anna and the Nakofa Nabuso maybe in CC in Visa and BBR, any volleyball bridge. Until I found the free motor run about no come to a Kosumo na volleyball bridges as I account. Nina, Shania Dina, Sicania Dina, no idea. President Mama and this Yaberso, deputy minister.
Yeah, but as you've left the ministry, in our parliament, you know, Oshem Koma Mudua Yakwa encouraging.
And you crack. For the first time in our history, no, so about parliament, one type is a question power roots, you know, the ruling party for.
MPP for?
Yes. Was normally, no, quite yet.
So opposition for number. Me quite yet.
In the MPP for Nubisa. Mr. Misabi. Because ubisa yinimni hina yinimni me abandoned by jama kwan hina etite pansa na sofo ni ni ade ntimi misa no go bisa saying obi anim MPP for na kaso mo parliament no mo constituency kwan ya tete pansa nti de bia yesema kwan de bia yesema kwan that's the question enya kura afi nso to yi ena ebehu amfo na yi pa nso to de kwan nsem ba papa mo bebre bridges ebubu kwan ese nso flooding bad. Terribly. Now, my mom Jim go for me by do whatever watch over there. But I remember so Mammy Chair was my India Mencha was maba. Namicha, oh, Mohe na almost 18 so did through me, person for 64, most of the James and I buy him, teacher Muhina, my hand for NDC party. Me NDC party, Yamin Shamuhina, now was I, oh, my any, the 30th anniversary. Yeah, me a la Jemba. In the first acquaintance, my boy is if we nabaso. Nimi ankasa me papa me de ade President John Dramani Mama na me mpemfo a mo party mu me Badwam bo pen to be kwache na anka to aho ne mpemfo hina na je se my tiafo me chom hia me mo fa okay me tia also
okay so we are back to the conversation
exactly
the era Adjei mention of era miracles Ampofo-Adjei. Ghana's economy really in dire straits, and it's saddening. This is Kwesi Botchwey, and Odin and Noabetu Komu. Professor Kwesi Botchwey has complained about the economic challenges facing the country, and he did this at the 65th Independence Day lecture, and he talked about the difficulties which could be overcome if government is being honest with Ghanaians. He goes on to talk about lots of issues, the public debt increasing to 344.5 billion, And he says it represents 78.4% of your GDP. In some, the person can say we are not in normal times. And there are certain traits, certain steps that we have to, and then pronto, we are there. Government in power, miracles.
I think that nobody disputes the fact that we are not in normal times. Government, spokesperson, even the president and the vice president, in their speeches, have indicated, say we are in very difficult economic times, no doubt about that, and that has brought a lot of challenges to all of us. One of the things that the opposition doesn't want to hear, which is fact, you can dispute, but that is fact, is that such situation when it's not peculiar only to Ghana. If you go to the global economy space now, it's something that everybody is facing. America is even complaining more than every other. I hear now some people are buying even fuel at about $5 per liter. Inflation is skyrocketing, 40-year record inflationary figure. If you go to the UK, they have a similar situation. Some of the economies were growing in the negatives. I think almost started some pick up and kakra. Even in some countries, they are even running short of some of these crucial basic needs. In Germany, at some point, even cooking oil and a flour was a challenge for them. So we are in very difficult economic challenges, which is global, and Ghana is part of the global economy. And see, obviously, we are going to face the brunt of it. But key in all of this is that the government is doing everything that it needs to do to ensure, say, in spite of all these challenges, the people of Ghana are not robbed off some of their social safety nets. And see, you remember some time ago when we found ourselves in a similar situation in 2015, 2016, when we now tried to say, yeah, Ghana for a social safety net, I want to free and sim. Yeah, more, yeah, Numa fa, yeah, allowances free and sim, yeah, health insurance and some by Pasana and fa, and yeah, you may be school in some credo baby cry, and a cut off point near the beer account and a way and call out the door name to be in school near there. We no cry a call every mother. For which reason, me did say baby away so a be film. Because baby a was here and the Indian drew hoye. A buy no a year do baby to make sure say, in spite of the global economic challenges, I am so be a cayenne. Yen conco dum Mpensenpensemu, a beji Ghana for a numu Adriane Aiden, a film sim, any Harry near my year mom, the friend social interventions, a beji a film sim. And then a beam, a be making sure say Niaman po are buying into me on his own. The best stimulated private sector. Yama private sector boa, especially when it comes to Numa. Because the economy needing must be to be koba. Enya kakra no ho, enya kakatori ani dia at least soon beba, but soon yet the breeze. And I think say a buying on the boat I can see pa. I don't know. So far there are challenges, but I think we are not doing badly. So you can see they want to talk. My mindful for any challenges or woman. I think we are not doing too badly. Yeah, call eco school. Or mind be anka by now, some call eco school bomb hoka, hundreds of millions of citizens Jai. And Jai, looking at the conditions a woman. But I buy fee say, a dear back way here pies say, it to me my amount for any say about being your school mukoyako. And see, and here some muko. Allowances are you triama and teacher training. Yeah, nursing trainee for. A buying beer and can be jai because in the past it was taught. But a buying fee is a very important, essential need for the people. I say a momo, and see those things are still continuing. I think we should give ourselves a little bit of time. Sanyama we embrace eba, especially when we are faced with unprecedented global geopolitical scenarios. So pandemic here by. The last time in Humbi was about 120 years ago. A buyer yes so no and a war you so of course with Russia and Ukraine here. These are two superpower countries that contributing hugely to the global economic dynamics. Russia contributed 11% of the oil of the world. A lot of in Syria, if you ho, is some even eburo krampo bebrina, especially the western world no mo gi free ho yet we iron rods ye this year then Ghana ha iron rods to be for Ukraine at the back Ghana, and so it has a huge impact on us. Some of the impact, it be an indirect, but the effect is strong. For example, it be an Ukraine maybe free UK about Ghana, AUC. UK also rely on Ukraine and Russia to be able to produce these things. It is some rare UK for any Russia for any kasa almost putting plenty economic sanctions on them. Now, some no man almost almost free Russia for no ebe brasse into almost some capacity to produce near so any be about Ghana. And so be confirm nti bia e kota niam na omo ye no so nti omo so be ma bonus wa ye den akosoro nti be dru ha na ahanso ne boy ye den akosoro nsama ye kenyina bie ne wa ye ntro nyina ye nokre. But of course when we ye kan we nyina awie ne ye kan nokre ne nyina awie ye co politics ne ma, the opposition party and the other politician have the rights into me nyin from nsem so omo so be spend to their favor. But them brebia no they are adeba ko ananse ye koye town hall meeting bi wo sunyane de ba kona nipa ne kan se ya mo kasa video so a mo se mo nko na monuma kenkan e kan sem ni nyina ewie a mo kota kwankwan nua se na mo bodamia mo bi so mo questions bebre na asem ba ko mo ta bisa a ya yenso ye ntam misa ye ho both MPP and this se ye wo ade ye anka nipa yi ye wo anka de na be enye so be kan tra keke. So I just say, and so I can say, we and oh my any say, guess what you know, one any so many say, oh, can you be also okay? Some year, iron rods no, in free Ukraine in Bay. Some year, Russia for Ukraine for Kontoka, UK for sanction or more, anti near ma a dread money UK near America, one coffee, and winty UK for America for so no more produce here and so you be bahano. And one day, a man of Wakosro, a bedugan ha, a man of bronze a cosro. Some year, Nanka, a few 2 years ago, you talk crude oil, pay $50, $45, and you turn above $100 per barrel. Ninety, am I oil war, a cost rema for caution. Sanka yeni wa abai mua. Anka yeno, Kebe Kotakwa. Nanka the machine akosi on ye 2 oil ni biamanaba. Na ye bread go for, and ye bread total for, normal refining. So we are say, no be ma ye tea no, and so when a sanko for you know, get some year we no mean to me yet. Na ankaboa communication, but as we sit here there, I'm very optimistic say niema aban nhyehyɛ aban ede toto akwanu ene ekwan aban efa so any private sector especially aiding kitangodi in the nearest shortest possible time. Yeba kwa kopem ending of July there. Now you started recover, and we are going to end the year strongly when it comes to our economy.
All right, so there's an admission of not we are not in normal times.
Oh, of course, and it
cannot be attributed say Ukraine, Russia, and COVID.
Oh, but
that attribution is there, acknowledged, impact huge, but yeah, so minus. No, yeah, so minus.
Oh yes, for example, yeah, so minus. You're tossing when you're especially even when it comes to local production of the little consumables. Yeah, I think you go so for a very long time since Kwame Nkrumah. This is the first time I be to me and say, I buy be about say these are physical factories. I mean, the private sector. Yeah, almost produce juice. I am fine being fear bruchimba. Almost produce anwa. Almost produce say. Sanoma we no. Si etumi ya na yesi ne yamfa amanyonsam amambese no engu hu fi ne etumi bua private sector no mo ye ne bebrea sanka eti yi nka yen ko complaining about later only say even toothpick o my toothpick re etumi kre bi fi Malaysia toothpick edi yesi mu matches ye kra matches fi Indonesia enti yen so yen hu
wadro ni woman so ye kraba
yes enti yen kasa yen so ye de ye no because inflation here ye ko hu ntokwa sisi yi bebre na ejina niema ye kra ye den eba no ena ne bo so ayeden akosoro nti beduwa na man so ayeden akosoro sa a friend say ye kra ne man so no ni effect won say e ma your dollar no
yesika na
ho de ne kofem yesika na ho de ne kofem penso na ma oil na ye ton amansandwo so na ye toba no eno so ye sika dodo na de ayeden ye de akwakoto nti embre bia no na ma oil no so nim say Ghana ha fu onya kosoro pe na bibia bo ayeden school fees ye to fu omu a na principals ayeden ato school fees mu nti niema no bo dempe na ho chae den aba nti yan kan so ye wo no me bi ese ye hyehyɛ ye tumi nwane mfiri ho kra o man
me akaza Botchwey that's it. But minister, just to confirm, Adom FM for that just one 7 or more, there are plans to expand the motorway into 10 lanes with 4 interchanges.
That's me catch you outside. You say the Pia Casadeno, I mean, I can't know.
No, but can I pick on this? On which
one? This one.
Yeah, the road.
This is what I say.
But you see, these sometimes some of the things that we also do to ourselves. We say, a buy say, or expand the motorway into 10 lane.
Situation on the ground now. They are shabon.
Now you don't. Are you not aware that there are interchanges happening on the motorway?
Are you aware? So you can say 6 lanes.
Oh, me blamp Udru, your friend is saying Spintex. Oh, if you palace one. Once I interchange in a connect.
In essence, the person can say, I am not. Mun call for the donor Mokasano. I am Monkasa with the right information.
Almost short term, medium term, and long term. When anybody may know, almost short term. Medium term and
so
long
the short
term
is 6.
The short term plan.
The short is 6.
The short term plan. And they are almost CCA and pay me.
ACC. Yeah. And alternate routes.
Yes. Yeah. Maybe I me come but almost 17.
Yeah. That's Friday. I'm releasing here 6 a.m. but I'm going to cost 7.
And I'm medium term and long term. Me mean you Ministry of Roads and Highways. But I say Ministry of Roads and Highways so be motorway 10 me say how so. Me so many 10 are every day. So what the mechanism? Sansa na be roundabout your motorway. Say buying the kind as already. Oh yeah. Or can almost about 2.5 years grants already. Oh yeah.
So it's no big deal.
No. Why are you even fighting this?
So what's the medium term?
What? The medium term is a CC or more.
Yes.
That's short term. Okay, honestly, medium term.
Okay, so medium is 6 now.
Yes, but that's possible. They can do 6 and they can do 10.
I was a contract. The money is microphone sign a 6 lane.
It doesn't matter. But
it matters.
No, but you can't sign the long. What do you mean sign a long-term contract in the same time? Oh, my son, I'm see. I mean, sometimes. You say can be also.
You squeeze something.
Nipan say may 6. Into medical sign a 6-month contract. But me what 10-year 10-lane planner. We want to talk on it.
Okay.
That's it. Yamisha, who say Ndra ni mra me think crash memra. In fact, mo be kura ko.
Because why are there?
And to me besides of hana me neighbor.
Yeah.
No say across MP for the Aboaji meboa.
No initially.
To me so say bibi tisana say at short notice you know, you be say mama emblem sana. Because some about discussion there, you want to think say and yes as you become Bible to say be all kind storybook. Bible a spiritual book. It is a bit to me all kind of traders are. The person say topic of the Bible is in the can no some. But me call a answer. Roadie, Samotowe, Yabreso, World Bank buy, ye studying as if we can in a way. I'm not buying say Obama contract. First, na MPS for no more kind as for. Adjei, you could be a getting who drawings as for Nadina ba. A master contractor, you challenge and as for Adjei, by a man who plans to to make 10 lanes. And you can't until you can say so become Bibles or can storybook. The issue is that he wouldn't say a motorway, a fun thing, encroachment I am matchum. Encroachment I am matchum. And you see, even the success lanes we can pull. It will be difficult.
Brave
major because you need to pay compensation. Sasa nkofo encroach. Now title to na you have to pay the person. On bonkoi. Na what start Ghana sakasa deno de bebre. Obani yembra economy so. Na matie nkofo mka sasa Mpensenpensemu e do economy say the interest no. Nka mama e fa mayosem. Na amayoso no eno ena ma kwanja oye ba be ma ibu man. Na ahochira ba no very very clear. It was a business question say anya Ukraine near the na ya dey. Tomatoes bo akosoro. Locally no where dey akosoro. In actual fact, say fuel, petrol, I drive it. This was a GPR for those opportunity. I drive it you say anhwa kan wasemo and I affect bibia. There about 40% of the tax fuel so ni na about tax. And then in bitimaye amenwa han. Nkofo kasa ebi mposo adan na yan kosiki external support na anu de be the two inflation see you can say 28% at 27.3 or 27.6
equals 6
and so 27.6 it's all run up by 20%. Me them can't be 20%. So call it 27.6%. It been see that for several years. It been see that
and there are reasons for that. Yeah, man kind of transfer
saying
But now we are at 27.3, around into 28. What him say? And you may be a common and no be a trade and no be alpha. We want to do baby now because a grape in the year when they come basket of inflation. When I know there's
Obimpo see inflation 48%. So on international rate na you say Ghana inflation 48%. Then they say I am kwa na yo wiase. We are in a global village. Oko Burkina Faso, oko aye France, Ivory Coast, oko Nigeria. Inflation be o. Na no Ukraine ka na dey ewo. But the end na kind more. Nigeria inflation is saying 16% or so. What can I say Ivory Coast for the France for us from me ade Togo no inflation na kwa ko say. Can na kwa inflation no, you know, Yanka so start was almost 27.6%. It's too much. Nti ya mama ye hia, ye mfa no den emfa ho pi. Abane den no ye no ho. Ade say tutu nyema nura meti ase cement go to cement ma ecosystem sister Ghana ti o man ni. Nsa sister Ghana ti the cement ecosystem Ghana ti sabe min kura so na ye no ye beto no say. Me no ka say ye ntu akotuom. Ahoche na wo ho. Nti Dr. Kwesi Botchwey. Aso mo ka na etro do so wa ka bi da. O sa ban onye transparent. O ma no kwadi no emra de mu. Sabe matisa Deputy Minister for Finance. So as a government may go. Government will go to IMF. The assassinate and focus I say, oh, IMF do kwa anya de boni. Ukwa wa obetro so yes sir. Bi people sigan ba kwa no no. Enyi sekaka si bia no mahini. Eye nhye bia odom so hye ho so. The first question was okay makwa IMF was mam yes. Abent to me bisa say for Deputy Minister for Finance, Amahini, on no back and say government may go to IMF. Whatever it is, abandon two American tinting. Near say, I want to a dosso. In Japan, will be mana here. Okay, no, I'm intent. Now, I have been messages are tax now, buying a tax in by war a nation. For a so to me, young would be cream. It's a Vice President Bahomia, ni tourists in a yet maybe. Ni church so the banks won't think how to so you can't not for
banks deepen electronic payments as Dr. Baumia launches Ghana Pay, a mobile money service for banks.
Exactly. But me no but Baumia no more. Vice President won't think have you I won't chat but to say inflation at 27%. But there a ma a year I in so be him so be a jatum. More for your transfer or that to a hotel. Also Ghana hotel. O kanza ho na ho chewo dia sa ho che no ho a as problems no ho a ngen ya go for me ndi anim if there are no problems why would get leaders will say be solve problems do imagine me ka say Ghana ni oti mi oti na nsu atoi akwan asai go for complaining so you know they been calling bebre nso mo ni gine je omo ho no mo nche say Ghana ho atoi o mahini Ukraine ni Russia to kwa na okono affect this one pade now so yen just say ya membu na one dey share ai o say COVID buy I say COVID sikan ko ti oba ban so but 2 billion en go grow mu bi but then say am say chinje no a chinje bia no sa ho cha baga na say na membu no enko so na akofo adu mbu man ni ye a chinje bia no minimum say me fa say o so kan nti no say yenye okunya ko say o ka say ho cha ba
also there's an admission even by the president.
Yes.
Why a full quotation say me say
there's an
admission
yes
that no cuz even the president acknowledges that
hold on na me ka say
me see
exactly do they come here
then come
President we are not in normal times.
Thank you. Also, normal times. Also, me do kana no president
yeah.
In Chaba dia, let's say you go yi.
Hey,
you go yi.
I want you back here.
Mr. Hotel we twini o man we twini ahun che den
o man nta tie fo ni tie do on nto so
du kosoma e
ahun che no da bi why sa ahun che wo dia enko yi
baby atosin
nta enko yi nti baby atosin ye fa che o man ndimo whatever it is ye ka so come back from a basic environment go to the market amahini ahun che o dia ba ka cha ban so ntumi mbu man na on twe no na ya don tesa dia on for alternative no so because saying can you imagine say okasa wa enkofote nka na wakotakwa wakutu oil no so takwetu oil nje me catch us say me ba but if
you do that you are maligning me listen I am obi kasa no yen fanto ho a tie dia me kan ye I take strong okay first one I decide not to respond listen me say wo kasa te say no ka you haven't professed any alternative so what just here it is a wo be kasa na say wo kasa amembo enkoyie ayesia no alternative bia enkoyie ni say enkoyie no oyo no boy den nti ye ba be kotakwane akotu oyo I am just giving a scenario. So what are you trying to? What are you trying to do?
I am poor. It's I am fun to. So don't make. I don't fun to say. Who a solution to oil now? I'm a petrol.
Please, you said the first one. Don't continue that. No, Honorable did first. He did say the made a comment I ignored. Next again, I'll reply or draw your attention after the show.
Please. Yeah. What was that? Yeah. Takwa was that? You can come and see just yes, I want you come to the next or same. Me yes say the music say the I said the mobile but me akotakwa. No see yes obama akotakwa say ya kasa inu na yiwo. But kasa ya akotakwa taka go ni.
Na me dey
mama kasa. What I'm saying you see so was a prefer alternative because ya akotakwa go to oil. Tako yontu oil wo man fatu
e bia wo ba betu akoto oil ho mo o man me boa e bia wo ba betu me nyo
because the way I was
alternative
hot till gold very good. Man fatu ka say gold
enti wo e bia wo ba enti e bia wo ba betu me akoto we are giving you simple scenario. How is this a problem? Why we even arguing?
Okay, yeah to was o do on person say no
mema o bia wo betu oil won kan down so man. Because more alternative, they have solutions to
we
it.
have alternatives.
Okay, so
manifest. Me back. Yeah. The issue is that yeah, manager, and say, I can say, you have the power to rule this country. Yeah, the Asham some. Na yemen koya. Uswa ja tum say ahoche wa. Enkoyi. Njoma no be kwakwo so akwa say atran betran. Yeah, tie. They be can the Ghana for Ghana for you. Ono so okabi. But at the end of the day, there's no dispute say ahochaba.
But at the end of the day, there's also no dispute. There are more fast solutions beyond.
What is the fast solution?
More solutions in there.
You see, are you saying that there is no solution to this?
I'm saying prescribe as a party in waiting.
Let me tell you, sir. When you go to our manifesto, how am I better? My better represent in this one party. But if you think first the solution to this, the party has that, and they'll bring it to your mind. That question. Say about environment. Solution. Do you think they come and sit here simple say your solution? No. You can't. But you are the solution. Go to our manifesto.
But there's an admission that we are in tough times.
Education. Your solution for education, alternative or health.
So you reference to the manifesto.
Of course, yes. Now, since what's the president, Mama, crossroads, or Utilina, apart from a year, a friend's manifesto, you may mean now. President Mama, a friend's crossroads lecture, you saw it. The solutions to the economy. At the end of the day, so person man, you know, catch him say,
and they may discussion go to the manifesto.
The proper, forum near come and say, bro, you bring it to you, so this is the solution. But at the end of the day, your prescription, a BBA manifesto, they be a come as one person name, but the man your body name. But I don't know the money. Say, I tell you, I was for solution, to say the solution, or you boo money be that. You boo money be that Musumaba. Ya Ghana first one show near Swa and San. Only difference in room. In the area of Dano near the Kansas, we are talking about performance. Performance in the road sector, infrastructure. Your performance in all the areas, the health, education, the performance that I to compare. As I compare President Mama, even in the 3 years, 4 months in the Juan Obey now. Nana Kufuor in 5 years, in terms of roads, in terms of infrastructure, not one idea. But I don't mind. I am a day. Someone can put to say, I'm sure, can't for him be a thing, I'm sure. Remember, Trancas, tomatoes, I say, Ubianim, I say, Ubianim, Casadeno, Aquaswa, not performance right there.
I see. DJ Apuzo, Pachobeba, good morning. DJ Apuzo sees some birthday dedications. Apuzo, good morning. Happy birthday to Sister Patricia Safo. For Mami Penny, wishing you more years in excellent health and God's grace and abundance from the Rekubobe family, as well as a 50th birthday to our in-law, Dr. Boatin Nimako, a pediatrician or a pediatric surgeon or Confederate Teaching Hospital, wishing you many more fruitful years once again from the Rekubobe family. It's from DJ Apuzo. Erasing so quickly at the whereby Erasi I say Ernestina Edu, donor from Mamekuya Waterma Community 2. It's a happy birthday. Have a blessed day from your family. Happy birthday, Erasi. And that's it, Abba. Abba Kapu. I
think so sometimes, you know. I only react to you. I don't act, me react. When we say Miss House in the banner, Miss Sola, me react, then they will say miracles there. But you see no credit say. You have two scenarios. Me no know about your dream. Yes, and this you in your MPP sir. You need economic crisis. The enfane sir. Okay. 2015-2016 economic crisis no. Ayi nya Ghana ha no. Ye dum kane nyina Ghana. Enyuma kra ye tumu. Ye pamo nkrofo fu enyuma. Omo solution omo de ba ye no. Number 2, 2016-2015 economic crisis no. Omo de yeko IMF omo gi a lot of social safety net every year nsem. Allowances ye de me hia for medical school omo gi free omo sem. Omo solution no. 2015-2016 omo place freeze on public sector recruitment wo my we mu. Omo solution no. 2015-2016, as at the time, I know my women some economic challenges. Now public sector work I 1 year. You see, you can you see when you 3 months. 2015-2016, I want my way under the NDC government or solution. No many why thing. To the extent say in Yuma cram ranty be now interest rate my way equal 28 to 30%. It is a Ghana first wins who that is what they had under an economic challenge with the NDC. Under the economic challenge with the MPP, all of these things are working. None of these things has been taken away from the people of Ghana. And to be no we are doing, you can't say Ghana is heaven. You can't say Ghana be paradise. But no crane say MPP in its worst form is far better than the NDC. And Ghanaians have experienced it. Yes, that's the truth. We know you.
Mine, you can't be able to make a piano.
Really?
MPP in its worst form.
MPP in its worst form.
When NDC or inflation across 24% Ukraine. You see, it is never
NDC 49% comedy akwada. 49% inflation. Let me give you the. I mentioned it here.
When is that?
49% inflation. The NDC 99. 49%.
That was.
Now so the NDC
record right now.
Oh, so the NDC for the year. Now why we came to meet the 19% inflation and took it to 7% from the
but that's those are things you can go back.
Exactly.
1999.
No, but I'm only responding to him. He said me react to you. Only react.
What I'm saying is, inflation got 20% now, and which are not those. So if you see can you imagine 399 billion Ghana cedis? And this time I
344.5
last year. A year we are talking about 2022. It's only 2022. I got 399 billion. If you say 400 billion, time you for a Not Kaya was from coming from Brussels.
What's the reason of that? Can what parliament? They can't get number.
I don't know
my career. And I'm not from back free. And I'm not
300 billion. Maybe what's over Casacas will be on my back. Minocasi. I can't go 399 billion. Last year, you know, come here for a bemu. You can 120 billion. A car every time in Krumabreso, every Yabrisu. And as I say, within 5 years, or the accord 399 billion, we have over 299 billion, not 270 billion Ghana cedis. Until my departure, but
you're not being fair to Ghanaians. Who are parliament?
Fair to who?
Ghanaians.
Oh, your politics.
Who's the last one?
Oh, my politics.
I don't know.
No, I'm saying the Bulls are
politics. I don't
your politics. On your politics. If you know more reality on the
reality.
My India, at the end of my can I could do Mpensenpensemu.
Some money there's a buy was from I'm telling you, sir. I buy no busia a car. I don't know. Oh, am I in government?
Obasa won't
no, politics. Who's there?
Member of Parliament.
Politics.
On a matter like
politics.
Politics.
The person tells say, Abaya was soon not for the buy. A fact say, NDCA for Birmingham. A car, ye jam 120 billion.
If it's about to
Nana Kufuor is out a year where raising a cannon on the canal 399 billion. 5 years ago. I had 299 billion.
Or the amount for school free. Or the Ayaka or the school dying. Or they're making sure say you're Canadian, so Momo Diana Mobile double digit, triple digit. So that's the difference between us and you.
Acquire President Mama
53 billion.
Look, 53 billion Ghana cedis. I President Mama the period of buy now Adjei. And the year hospitals, all hospitals explain why. Can you manage hospital? What the health sector? So I from this year. Hospitals is here. I don't know one. Can you go to managers or Mokasa? Can you go managers? I don't know what was hospital. Even electricity. Must be managing as Mokasa. Electricity. What does it be?
Or we in common. The ought to be a 2 billion. Yeah, to what? The ought to be a 20 mental. Na me cheche say aha maybe also akofa agenda one away na watchire mu yi
mama cheche e dey mi so ha me kasa I ma interject enzo ya no interject me on ma hnya pa nkasa abranti on interject also bambi dey say mpesa me chew say president mama ye fra bambi na 120 billion enduma oye edanse o so hwa oti any free president mama the period about 53 billion Ghana cedis na ye you know macho akwan a ye hwodwuma macho hospitals are isi macho sa yi block schools
with that figure with that money
yes and I chose to say 299 billion there show no there show into one was kwala school free that time kwala so at the end of the day Ghana for the name ahoche wo into mahini on nchin hu no nsre na Akufo-Adjei was the president Akufo-Adjei tum say ahoche wo I want you to say, go ye. But me, President, my voting can. Why you say this is for bad baby? Ghana, yeah, can 9 billion. But they are true. 9 billion. Adjei, they are annual. My only 9 billion. Oh my, only call 120. Oh, yeah, can present government. You can 9 billion. And this year buying. Oh, say can present administration. Oh my, so cadet. My about not this name. So cadet. So 9 billion. Last cadet 20 billion. 9 billion. Over 9 billion. No. Come Nkrumah Bresu Nina sana mobile about 20. I hear he. Now Ghana Nina yeke 9 billion. More call 122 billion. Thank you. Next, so just for the record. When I say for 120 billion to 300 billion, 270 billion. What are you doing? It's so mine say 9 billion to 122 billion. So no, mine what's in 120 billion? Ufi na billion saying. And I'll take out first single triple digit. Single digit. Triple digit. Oh kasa. What's one for you? Can you go to Can you go to me money in us? Honest with you. Yeah. It's a fact. No na kasa jatum. Na so but Obakasa and Ghana hoche anyone can but I say or you choose a and the president Nampo and Akufo-Adjei is talking for him, and which I believe and query. What's an Akufo-Adjei per se? I want you and go ye, but I'm sure say, young child on the basis and a caca simple Adjei. And Kuala say, but friends are poor, also on the part, there are 2 school fees, Yaman Rhine, a market a year, Yama to moon as if when you never breathe. You know it. I'm in the mechanical, but I just want you one part, and they're pioneer or Manam Swa or Morozovo.
Those are the conversations.
That is why they have to engage. Okay, you suggest initiatives. No, I didn't. Organizing national engagement forum. We discuss it. We study. But what did you do? We talked for example to paint. Let me talk tomatoes paint, you know. President Kufuor pencil. Not me turn 5 cedis. Yes. At a most before muko and 8-12 cedis. Your mama PJ muko 25 could see 32 ho baby.
Akufo-Adjei 45 say about 120.
Na would you to say?
So what the scenario? No. Every regime.
What is the reference?
Every regime.
Why this reference?
Why this reference? We need to find solutions to the problems as of my. Of course. Do you know that? You see, Doom says. Okay. When we are living power, doom so absolutely no problem with that.
By October 2016,
the issue of Doomso was not entirely over, but was covered almost. It was done.
It was done. It was done. It was covered almost. But the issue is I didn't put SS power.
James Isaac.
Now tell me do so.
What is that? SS power. You be sir.
So why don't we ask?
I'm surprised to say.
You started to talk about my because you start to talk power man. SS point in the buy. Not power no. Na sika am be talk gas power.
No, it was not.
What are you talking about? Generators. Generators are making
Then now
generators are big one. Generators
oh my goodness.
Yes, SS power. So obiti SS power just power won use.
So at a cost to us. At a cost to us.
Time I free hono. Enna
Yada was it. Yada was it. So I Friday. I thank you so much.